Hello! Welcome back to Glenleathann. The harvesting contract that we took on last night, the farmer has said that we can have the straw. So here I am, collecting said straw. We did, however, lease ourselves the McHale baler over yonder. And the reason I did that was because I like the McHale balers. The only issue with it is it only makes 1.25 bales. If it made 1.8s, that would be fantastic. I might tweak it to make 1.8s. I know it wouldn't in real life, don't judge me. But 1.8 bales for like straw or just hay would be spot on, I think. But at a minute it makes 0.25s. We could, I don't know, adjust the bale chamber. Thing is, this is right over there quickly. Put your teeth in, man. The baler itself isn't much bigger than the KUHN. Wrong button. This one. Oh, where's it gone? Balers. Look. That's the KUHN. And it makes 180cm bales. Look at the size of it. Right. Let's find another one. This can. I know it's got a wrapper on the back. But the baler itself isn't that much bigger. Now if I scooch up here to, I think I've got a the Vermeer. Size of that makes 1.8 bales. You can compare that to the McHale, the F550. I don't think it's that much difference in size. So if I took it to a fella who could convince that it would take 1.8 bales, that would be spot on. I might see if I can sort that out. Even if they were, I don't know, even if there was more compression. Oh, turnips. Even if there was more compression on the baler and it just produced, ideally I want the bigger bales, because although the smaller bales stack nice in this, but the bigger bales hold more, so there's less of them. So, you know, I would prefer bigger bales. And that's where we are at. So since the last episode and this episode, I finished the contracts. The farmer said we could have the straw, but I need to collect it, and I need to get rid of it this morning because he wants to, you know, get his field ready for next year. So we need to get our hurry up and get this off of the field as quick as we can. Yeah. So I thought, as I'm just going to be sat here baling, well, not baling, collecting bales and selling them. The bales that we had, oh, you saw me do the hay bale, didn't you? I put them in the shed. So yeah, all the hay bales have been done. I have noticed one thing with the net wrap add-on thing. If you stop, save the game, come out and then come back in again, the bale that's already in the baler looks like that. It doesn't add the net wrap. But the following bale, yeah, it's back to square one again. Which is odd, to say the least. There we go, grab another bale. Have you guys been following Wastelands series on here? No? Not gonna answer me? Fine, see yourselves. It's really good. Mainly because I have my own farm. No, seriously. It's really good. I'm pretty sure he's definitely going to run out of slots because he plays, well, we both play primarily on console, but he's doing his series on console. If I'd had downloaded this on my Xbox, I would have been doing it on there. I wouldn't have had goats. It would have been a dairy farm with cattle. It was just the fact that I had it on here. And because of the enhanced animal thing, I was able to do goats, so why not? Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job. I'm well impressed. His whoa, turnips. His dairy farm that he's made is pretty cool, in fairness. Do you know what I mean? I should probably move the trailer closer to the bales rather than keep driving around the field like a noob. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm still suffering with my allergies, if you couldn't already tell. Yeah. So I got the contracts finished that we'd started, and then the farmer said that if we wanted to bale the straw and take it away. This is the problem with round bales. A slight incline. I think that there's a mod. Is it called lazy bales? No more roll bales? I think it's lazy bales, that's what it's called. Which prohibits the bales from just randomly gallivanting off down the field. Oh, lift the front loader up, it's easy to steer. But, yeah. I'm hoping the modder who makes the Stuart bale trailer over there uploads to ModHub, because that would be fantastic on console. I mean, obviously it'd be Lizard on console, but yeah, I think that'd be ideal. So that baler, the Mikhail baler over yonder, on the Renault, whoops, is just leased at the moment. I just wanted to have a play with it. Just get off the fork. Yeah, just wanted to have a play. And yeah, it's over there. So we don't own that. That is leased, as I say. So if I could get a guy to increase the capacity of the bales and get a 1.8 in there. I know it's not realistic. Since when did I play realistic? Have you seen my Carpathian? I do try to play, semi-realistic, I suppose. I mean, I don't generally use auto-load if I can help it. I will use the auto-load, well, the auto-picker-upper, the Arcusan bale loader things. I'll use those, but and I'll now be using an auto-load trailer for the sugar and stuff on Attingham Park. But up until now, I've been moving everything by hand. Well, I say by hand, manually, like this. I quite enjoy doing this, to be honest. So, yeah, so if I could get that baler tweaked to accept 1.8, 1.5 to 1.8, then that wouldn't be a bad baler to have, would it? We could use that for things like this, and then we'll keep hold of our Massey baler. Where do you think you're going? We'll keep a hold of the Massey baler for silage bales, and then use the McHale for literally everything else. I did think of going for a Heston baler, and yeah, getting the larger bales from that for straw and stuff. But, no, they don't tend to roll away. Square bales don't roll. I say that now, and then my bales start rolling down the field. You watch. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I can actually get these high enough to place them on top of there. I don't think I can. No. I don't need... No, it's not going on there. It's not going on there. I don't need a straw at the moment. My goats don't require any straw. So... where are we... Oh, wrong one. Where are we actually taking said straw? What's that? Oh, windrowing. Straw. Bales Market. Tag place. That's down by the biogas thing over here, isn't it? This way. Isn't it? That's exports. Oh, it's here. Just there. I have a waypoint for that. Yeah, this episode's literally just going to be us collecting these bales. Woo! Okay. I hadn't noticed that it was that tippy before. Did you guys notice it tipped like that before? I think it was because we were on an incline and I overcompensated. So that's my fault. Let's go with that's my fault. Because I crashed, all my barrels are lifted up. There we go. I am tempted to take out a load and grab ourselves a big trailer, big tractor. Not massive, just, I don't know. Well, this is 300 horses, but you can wait, my dear. Yeah. As I said before, this is the first time in a long time. I have switched out some of the stuff already. Are you crossing? Yeah, I thought you would. The guy with the jacket on always seems to, the hoodie thing always seems to cross. That and the girl with the blue vest top, she always wants to cross. Yeah, I've switched out some things. I did mention in the last episode that I'd spoken to Cavalier Roy in regards to how they play their multiplayer series, and you get a month to change what you want. So I'm thinking September's that month for me, because I didn't work that out until the end of August. So this is September 2 already. So I've only got 2-3 days, if that, before I'm not able to switch out any more machinery. And then what I've got is what I have to stick with until the end of time. I'm not sure how tightly I'm going to run with that rule. I mean, I will try my utmost to keep a hold of the machinery that I have. But obviously at some point with these bigger fields we're going to need larger machinery or more of the same, but I'm guessing I can the way, I mean, I need to watch some more of Captain Roy's stuff, but... Okay, this is really bouncy. It's the second time I've tried to tip it up. I had not noticed with the... What bales they're having in the other day? I had bales in here the other day, and it did not do that. I've been fairly same with bigger bales. I didn't go very far though, I drove down to the yard. But, right, let's get this sold. It sold something. There we go. 4 grand for bales. Job ed. Right. Should we send him back? There we go. We'll send him back. While he's driving back, let's jump down here quickly. We'll jump in here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine there. That's fine. Just want to double check on our goats and stuff. So we have goat milk in there. But nothing in that one. We have 24 goats in there, and they have feed. And then we have 24 goats in there, they still have feed, so that's a win-win so far. And then the bales we had on the trailer are here. These are bigger bales. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 bales. Oh. And then we have some herbicide on here still. Haven't taken that off of there. I'm going to keep that, I think. I'm thinking that's going to go. Not sure about stones at the minute, that's why I've kept hold of that. Captain Roy reckons if I use this on my grass field, A, it would increase my score thing, and B, would, yeah, it skips a stage, so it goes from harvested to growth stage 1, which is, that's pretty cool. I did leave it too late on this particular field, mine, but yeah, it is what it is. So we need to sort that out. But there's a few bits I want to get rid of, I think. I mean, this worked well for our cultivating contract, but I don't think it's big enough. I should have gone for a larger one. So, yeah, maybe not keeping that. So let's have a quick look in the store. I am tempted with a traditional plough. If I offended anybody the other day in regards to my comment about precision farming, and I don't really care about the score, I do apologise. So basically what I do is I literally use it for lime fertiliser because it's quick. That's the whole reason I have precision farming installed. If I get an extra £2 for being a good farmer, then I'll take the £2. If it starts to drop below like 50%, then I start to, no, not worry, but I start to think, oh, maybe I should do something about it. But yeah, generally I just play around as I always do. My fields, I think my fields on Attingham are in the 80s, so all about 80, 85. And I plough. I don't spray herbicide because I'm not allowed, it's an organic challenge. I've used a weeder once. I have never weeded a grass field in my life. Yeah, and I think that's alright. Where's our tractor? No, that guy there. Can anybody see our tractor? Oh, he's here. He's here. Here he comes. Right, let's jump back in there. There he is. There's our tractor. Pick up some more of them bales. Wait for him to finish his thing. And then we'll take over. So, in regards to thingy, precision farming, how do you use it in your Let's Plays, your game saves? Do you go out to get the highest score possible? Do you play like I do and you use it literally as a, you know, an ease of use? How do you do it? Let me know. I use it because it's quicker. That's literally it. And that and contracts. Because the mini map lights up blue, so you can see where you have and haven't fertilised on a contract. So that's the sort of things I use precision farming for. Obviously in real life you'd go to full hog and you'd do the best you can for the fields you have, be as environmentally friendly as is possible. But this is a game and I want to enjoy myself. Do you know what I mean? So if I offended anybody, turnips, then I apologise. Why can't I get that in there? Why won't it drop down? It's not that close, surely. Now it's just going to sit the whole thing. Alright, run with it. Run with it. Let's grab this one. I should grab that one first. There's a bale right up my backside. I should have got that one first. But yeah, if I could get the MilkThathen to do 1.8s, I think we'll buy that. Do 1.8s, all the straw and the hay. Obviously I can't wrap 1.8s, but to do things like this when the farmer says, oh yeah, keep the straw, take it, a bigger bale would be ideal. So I'm absolutely loving this map. It's just a shame I have other Let's Plays to be played on. I don't want to neglect my other Let's Plays, but I want to play on here all the time. I've said before, and I said to Cabinet Roy, that this is my go-to when I've had a rough day and I just need some escapism. This is the map that my brain says play. Absolutely loving this map. I think Wasteland's loving the map as well, to be honest. Cabinet Roy, sir, you have done a monumental job. Fair play to you, bud. As I said before, I mean, I tweaked a few nav meshes with the help of, you know, Farmer Bob and Disturb simulations and whatnot. And that took me a long weekend, Friday to Monday, to do a couple of nav meshes and add milk capabilities to cut the pastures, and you've knocked out a map. There is no way that I'm even contemplating this. When people knock modders, oh it's a rubbish mod, it's this, it's that. Could you do it? I couldn't. You know, hats off to anybody that can do it. I am not that person. I cannot do it. And I'm not even going to lie about it. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, I can do that. Piece of, no. Because I can't. Tell you what I might do. Rather than you have to listen to me waffle on. It's raining again. Not in the game, outside my window. I've just opened the window. I may mute my mic. Add a bit of tunage. Just quiet tunage. No. So you can still hear the tractors. And just crack on. And it will take as long as it takes. What do you reckon? No? Yes? This is literally all I'm going to do is bail this up. Collect this up. I don't know. So, where do you guys think I should go with this? I mean, I've got a dairy, I've got goats, because that's the whole point. It's a dairy goat farm. We have the pellet press thing to produce pellets of hay. So we've got extra different feed type things for the goats because they're foragers, not grazers. So we've got all that good stuff going on. Yeah. The thing is, they don't eat a lot. And because they're not eating a lot, I'm not doing a lot. I mean, I could probably just scooch through the next 6 months and I'd still be on the same feed. I mean, I had 15 sheep on Elm Creek. Oops. And I've literally just moved them to a new home. A larger home, so I get more sheep in there to have more wool because I want to purchase the spinnery. And I think I've used like two hay bales in a year. So they're not eating half as much as I thought they would. They don't eat like cows, do you know what I mean? They barely eat at all. So, yeah, not sure what to do. But, I'm just going to continue to play and see where it takes me. And I mean, our crops aren't ready to harvest yet, so there's no whoops. Do you know the first load of these was so much easier than this? I didn't have half these problems. Oh. It's because I've hit record. It's all gone wrong. But, yeah. Kind of regretting telling the farmer I'll take his straw away now. No, it's all good fun. There's a better way over there, let's grab that one. Let's grab that one and move the tractor over. Not this tractor, that tractor. I'm still tempted to take out some good money from the bank on the loan system thing. and then replace a load of these tractors and now with new, not necessarily big ones, but bigger ones. I would like I would like to have a Fent or something like that. I'll tell you what I was tempted to do. I did notice that Wasteland bought me the drop nose. Is it the Ford New Holland? Is it the Zebra? Is that what it is? With the drop nose on it? I was tempted to purchase me that. Have I got it installed? I'll show you what it is. I don't think I've got it in actually. Where is it? Yes, I have. This kitten. He's purchased me this kitten on this map on my chicken farm. So I was tempted to purchase one myself so that it would coincide, kind of. So when you see me plough on here, I do actually have said tractor that he's purchased me. I did leave a comment earlier to say we should have collaborated before I started this. Because if I'd known what he was going to do, I would have tried to do the same. So that when you guys watch my videos or his videos, you can see what it is I'm doing, sort of thing. Not necessarily a multiplayer, but no, an independent multiplayer. Remember Mr. Silly P did his contracts thing, where I think it was on Italia Demo. I'm sure it was Italia Demo. He's done it on other maps as well. That's the most recent one I can think of. Where he would harvest a field, get 70,000 litres of like wheat, and then he'd sell it, but simulate that it was going to Dave down the road, and then Dave, on his own little let's play, would simulate that Mr. Silly P had just sent it to him, sort of thing. That idea. But it's a bit late now. I've already sent my goats up, and he's already halfway through his chickens. No! No, I said I love this trailer. You should go off it, Do you know what? I was waffling on the other day about the fact that I'd switched out a tractor to a different one because the BALE trailer was on Elm Creek. The BALE trailer, every time I used it, would wander. It was possessed. So I switched the tractor out because in my testing the tractor was causing an issue. Which is what it is. And then I was collecting some bales on the episode that's coming out very shortly, before this one. And I was still doing it. I was like, we didn't do it in testing, what's wrong? And then, as soon as I switched out the bale spike for pallet forks, it stopped doing it. So now I'm indecisive whether I needed to switch out the tractor for a different one. Whereas I could have just used pallet forks rather than a bale spike. So very annoying. Let's put it that way. It is very annoying. I think if I put two together, I'll get it back in that hole. I think it's just going to go south. I don't know. Let's try, shall we? Should we try two? Not over there, it's not going to work, is it? Right. I went for this MX bale spike because it's quite narrow, and to load single bales is great, but to load twin bales is a bit too narrow. Oh no, just can't win, can I? Is what it is. Can I actually squeeze those back in there? I don't think they're going to fit. I've already hit that one. Oh, I did. I did not think that was going to happen. I'm assuming down the hill is full of bales. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Oh, I haven't even shut up, have I? Just kept waffling on. Well, there goes your tunage. Yes, as you can see, I stopped twice. We've got 2 of these bales with no net wrap on. I've never noticed it before. So as soon as you leave the game and come back in again, any bale that's already in the baler, in my experience, does not have the net wrap. It's yeah, well, it does have net wrap, it has a default. It doesn't have the one you've picked. So I've got plain ones rather than red ones. Which is what it is, I suppose. Can't complain, but I am. So, what maps are you guys playing at the moment? Anything I should be looking at? No? Anything? Something really obscure? I did see there's a couple of YouTubers now playing Between the Mounts. Has that had an update? Is the yard sellable? I was hoping to do the Animals Only Challenge on there originally. That was my go-to map because I love the inbuilt barns and stuff and the pastures and that. I think that's absolutely fantastic. It just wasn't customizable enough for me. Do you know what I mean? You could sell the yard and all that. You had to you had to just put up with how it was, and that's not for me, unfortunately. Right, don't tip it over this time. If you can get a worker on it, they'll do a better job than me. Probably. Right. Could be a funny episode, this, isn't it? You're just going to watch me drive to and from the bale sale point collecting bales. They're going to be fun, those last few, aren't they? So I don't need the bales at the moment. I do have some straw. So if we ever get piggies in our improvised piggy barn, I have straw for bedding. So yeah. I'm not sure what sort of horsepower tractor you're going to need to pull it up there and not slow down like 1,000 horses or something stupid. Oh, the Massey up this hill on its own slows down to almost a crawl. So, yeah. Not sure what to do about that. Is what it is. And we'll sell this load off. Are you crossing? I'm going to sell this load off, go back for the last 6, and I think we'll call it there. It'd be a funny little bale collecting exercise episode. Because why not? And then the next episode we're back to normal service will resume, as they say. Yeah, I had a complete nightmare on Elm Creek the other day, recording that one. Every time I loaded it up, the game would crash. And then because the game crashed, start again. At one point I sold bales that we had on our trailer, and then after I sold said bales, it cleared the contracts, and then the game crashed because the contracts had been completed but not collected because I hadn't even cut the grass. I lost the contracts and the money and my bales. It was one of those. Yeah, I've had a few glitches like that on Xbox since the latest update, 1.11.1 or whatever it is. That one. The update that came out before the horse aggravation pack. Now I got the season 1 pass on here, and I got. Does like the roll, isn't it? And I've got the 2 pass on Xbox. I don't have the season 2 pass on PC at the moment. Times is hard and money is tight. And I've got more things to spend my pennies on than a second season pass. I know it's only what, 30 odd quid, but 30 quid, 30 quid, right? That could be, you know, petrol for the week. There we go. Some more monies. Job Ed. Oh. Should we drive back, or should we get to work on it again? Yeah, let's get to work on it. Make it drive back. They know where they're going. So I was thinking, if it loads, there we go. So the John Deere we have is 300 horses, which is, where's it gone? This one. That's 287. That's 306. 183, 195. No, 350 or so. 400. I mean, this is the one I got on Carpathian. Excuse me. We can have that one extra tuned, and then that one I think has got where they gone? They're not under this one. What we had, there we are. Look at that. Get one of those. I'm thinking more of a New Holland or a Fent. So, yeah. JCB, New Hollands, that's the sort of tractors that I generally, well, I see a lot of Massives down here. Massive, Ultra. So that's 351, 292. It's a nice old tractor, isn't it? Add some GPS to it. Don't really need that. Got some Michelin's. I want twin wheels because that's just too big. 310 for 351, and then that'll be upgradable. That would then be upgradable to 435 for an extra 40 grand when we have more money. Or we could just buy it like that. 349. And that'll be our forever big tractor. Yeah. What you got further down here? Some more class. Deutz. Got some Fen. I like the older ones, 900 Favorite. They're just not very big though, are they? Horsepower wise, I mean, not size. I mean, that one, the 900 TMS Vario, that would be 300 horses, 261. That's basically what we've got. Exactly what we've got, basically. 3-point on the front. We could add GPS to that. And then you've got the choice of colours. Have it in orange if you really wanted to. That's 289. That replaces our John Deere. I don't like it in orange. Yeah, there we go. 900 TMS Vario, 300 horses, 34 miles an hour. That would literally replace the John Deere. Less horses, less hours, obviously. But in saying that, this started off with only a few hours, and we've already got 6.5. So you know, is what it is. Muggins here is putting hours on them. So, you know, any more contracts kicking about like I could be doing? Oh, there's loads of contracts. They're the BALE ones. Pardon me. Harvesting contracts. A load of liming contracts. I can't do any of that because I don't have anything in storage. I could do some liming contracts because they don't take 5 minutes. And they're easy to do. Just drive there, do it, drive back again. Right, baling contracts. Right, let's look at the baling ones. So we have, let's start with the biggest. So this is silage bales. That's hay bales. That's hay. Why would the spinnery want hay bales? Silage bales to the sugar mill? Okay. Well, that one wouldn't be a bad shout. Because it goes straight into our production thing. Let's accept on that one. I don't think I'm going to take on baling contracts which require me to take it to somewhere weird. Like the spinnery. I don't get that. Something's afoot with those ones, I think. That's silage again. Sugar mill. Take that to bales market. So we'll accept on that one. So that gives us one to our pellet production and one to bales market. So that's the 30 grand there. And then, so we do 101 and 59. Let's accept 101. I'm not sure where 101 is, or 92, or 89 for that matter. I don't know where they are. I could buy soybeans in. 152,000 litres of soy. I could buy that in and then sell it. I could use a farm supply pack, or we could use a buy anything type silo thing or something. A bit cheaty though, isn't it? A little bit cheaty. So there's plenty of baling contracts on this map. So that's also pellet production. That's silage again. Where's that one going to? Bales market for silage. If we borrow the items on there, use their mower and stuff, but use our baler because I can get bigger bales, and then see if we can get the other baler tweaked to do the larger hay bales. So let's, if we borrow that, we could get that. Oh. Where's that going? Bales market. Let's just accept that one. Right. So we have 89, 92, 107 for bales. Ted it, wrap it. And then that one is lime. We could grab another lime contract. There's some harvesting ones that we might do. Let's accept on that one as well. Right, so we have contracts kicking about. 3 baling, 2 liming at the moment is where we are at. Right. So next episode, you know exactly what we're doing. We are baling and liming. Yeah, we don't have much of anything to do on our fields at the moment. I mean, that's processing, so that's doing its thing. The animals have feed. We're here. They're not ready till October. These 2 grass fields do need cutting, I suppose. That needs scanning, these 2 need scanning. We do have things to do, but I want to get some more money in. Because over the winter months, there's not going to be a lot we can do, and we still got to pay bills, right? I wouldn't mind grabbing another tractor. I wouldn't mind grabbing some more goats, actually. So we grabbed a couple more goats. They will produce more milk faster. See what I'm saying? More milk, more money. I mean, I'm a dairy goat farmer. Goat dairy farmer? Dairy goats. Goat dairy. I am milking goats. And contracting at the same time. I wouldn't mind purchasing another farm at some point. And stick some more goats on it. Expand our goatee empire. Do you know, I'm just thinking, every single Let's Play I've got on the go at the moment, the last few episodes, on every single one, I'm collecting bales. Carpathian, Elm Creek, Attingham, not Attingham, I'm lying to you. I'm collecting slurry manure on Attingham, but in general, I am, collecting bales. it seems to be the go-to at the moment is bales. Which, you know, it's just bales. That one in there. Ooh, it run into the bale. Yeah, so we'll purchase one of those balers, we'll take that one back and we'll purchase one. And then we will take it to... Who should we take it to? We'll take it to AgTech. And let him weave his magic on it. I'm assuming AgTech stands for agricultural technology or agricultural technician or something to that effect. I've never asked, but that's what I'm presuming. Therefore, he should be able to either compress or expand, compress more straw hay into a bale. Therefore, we get a bigger, larger bale, but we get the physical size doesn't change. It's just, you know. But if I'm going to do that, there's a mod that does that for me, isn't there? Ideally, I would like the 1.8 metre bales. We'll take it to AgTech and see what he says. It might just be a case of compress more into a bale. Right. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. I zoom out to about there, and then I hit that button there. There you go. Now have a screenshot. Saves me taking it later. Right. I'm gonna get those 6 bales sold, and I shall see you guys in the next episode. So yeah, next episode, baling, liming, and all that good stuff. Grass cutting on like everybody's fields. I may take out a loan because there's a lot of grass on here, so I might take out a decent loan, you know, £1 million over the next like 4 or 5 years, and then buy a Crone Big M for baling purposes. We'll buy another one of those if we can get it tweaked and go from there. So as always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.